Hello, dear students. So, today we will start our next chapter, that is biomechanics in sports. So, under which first we will discuss about the biomechanics. As I have already explained you in previous class, biomechanics is a combination of two words, that is bio and mechanics. Bio means life and mechanics means study the effect of force on bodies during static and dynamic situation. Mechanics, it is the branch of physics which deals with the interrelations between force, matter and motion. Before proceeding further, first we will discuss about the introduction. In the history of physical education and sports, individuals have been interested in enhancing their performance. Today, physical education teachers, coaches, and physical trainers are concerned with helping individuals to learn how to move efficiently and effectively. In primary and high school, stress is laid down on learning the fundamental motor skills, which provide a base for the learning of advanced sports skill. The teachers as well as coaches always make their best efforts to improve the performance of students in various competitive games and sports. They can be instrumental to improve the performance of students if they have adequate knowledge of biomechanics. Nowadays, biomechanics is playing important role in improving the performance of sports persons. So this is the introduction of biomechanics. Biomechanics is the application of mechanics to the living human body. It is the study of human movement. It is the science concerned with the internal and external forces acting on the human body and the effects produced by these forces. The study and analysis of human movement patterns in sports is called biomechanics. The study of the structure and function of biological systems such as human, animal, plants, organs and cells by means of the methods of biomechanics, the application of mechanical laws to living structures. So this is all about the meaning, and I will explain you some more about the meaning of biomechanics, and then we will discuss about the importance. Biomechanics is the sub-discipline of physical education. The term biomechanics is a combination of two words, that is bio and mechanics. Here, bio is a Greek word that refers to life or living things. As I have already explained you, here bio refers to the living things and mechanics refers to the field of physics and the forces that acts on bodies in motion. The primary purpose of biomechanics is to elevate a living organism motion as well as its application of force. In other words, biomechanics is a sub-discipline that applies the laws of mechanics and physics to study the bodily movement and the causes of movements, both internally and externally. It can also be said that biomechanics is the study of forces and their effects on living systems. Now we will discuss one definition by Bartlett R. The study and analysis of human movement patterns in sports is called biomechanics. This is the definition given by Bartlett R. As a matter of fact, it can be said that biomechanics is the study of the body as a machine. This study of the body looks at the internal and the external forces that act on the body and the movement that these forces produce. So, this is all about the meaning and definition of biomechanics. Now, we will discuss about some importance. How biomechanics is important. Biomechanics focuses on the application of the scientific principles of mechanical physics to understand movements of action of human bodies and sports implements such as cricket, cricket bat, hockey stick, javelin, etc. How how the different forces affects human motion and how the movement can be improved are studied in biomechanics. In fact, the knowledge of biomechanics provides a better understanding of the human body and other internal and external forces that affects human movement and also the forces that act on object in motion. It can improve the technique of sports and games. The detailed description of importance of biomechanics is stated. First is assists in improving techniques. It helps in improving techniques under which how it helps in improve technique. The simple method for improving performance in most of the sports is to improve the technique of sportsperson. As a matter of fact, it is one of the motivating factors for studying biomechanics. Biomechanics can be applied to improve techniques in two ways. First, the teachers of physical education may use their knowledge of mechanics to correct or rectify the errors of sportsperson in order to improve the proper execution of a skill. Second, the sportsperson may discover new and more effective techniques for improving a sports skill. For example, Disc Fosbury discovered the new technique of high jump. Fosbury flop is a technique of high jump with the help of the biomechanics, and that technique helped him in achieving extraordinary enhancement in comparison to the straddle technique. For example, correct action or rectifying the technical error. The teachers of physical education use qualitative biomechanic analysis method in every coaching. While discovering new techniques, teachers use quantitative biomechanical analysis method. After that, these techniques are communicated to the teachers to implement them on sports persons. So this is how biomechanics is helps in improving technique. Next is, as I have already give you the example of high jump. This is Fosbury Pop and Steddle. In Steddle, this is first one is the jumping technique of Steddle technique as Steddle high jump, and the second one is the technique of Fosbury Pop. You can easily rectifying or calculate the movement of both the techniques. Next is helps in improving equipment. Study of biomechanics also help in improving sports equipments. It helps in improving design for the equipment used in various sports. Shoes and sports clothes constitute the equipment used in almost every sports. The equipment used by a sportsperson may have an effect on the performance, either directly or through injury prevention. For example, bigger tennis rackets helps player better control over the ball. Runners' injuries are reduced and performances is enhanced because of better designed running shoes and improved helmets reduce chances and severity of injury in football and ice hockey. So biomechanics helps also helps in designing the sports clothes, particularly aerodynamics clothes and equipments such as skiing, speed skating, cycling, swimming costumes, etc. Such improvement in equipment ultimately helps in enhancing sports performance. So it is helpful for the improving equipment. Next is helps in improving performance. The main goal of biomechanics is the improvement in sports performance. Indeed, biomechanics enhances performance by utilizing mechanical principles to improve an individual's technique. The equipment he or she uses and to modify the specific training method. Along with this, biomechanics is also used to develop such techniques that reduces the chances of injuries as well as make chances in the equipment design to reduce injuries. In this way, an athlete usually remains uninjured and hence performance better. So, it can be said that biomechanics helps in improving sports performance. Next is helps in prevention of injuries. Biomechanics helps in preventing injuries in various ways. It also helps in the process of rehabilitation of injuries. In fact, biomechanics is useful in identifying what forces may have caused an injury, how to prevent the injury from occurring or reoccurring, and what exercises may help in the process of rehabilitation of injury. Biomechanics is used to provide the basis for chances, changes in techniques, equipment, and training to prevent injuries. Next is helps in the improvement of the training. Biomechanics has a potential for bringing modifications in training which helps in improving sports performance. Biomechanics can be applied in various ways. A proper mechanical analysis of the technical differences of sportspersons can help a physical education teacher in identifying the types of training and sportsperson require in improving the sports performance. The sportsperson may be limited by the strength and or endurance of certain muscles group, by speed of movement, or by any specific aspect of his life. So, once the teacher learns about the limitations, trainings can be imparted accordingly. So this is all about the helps in improvement of training, and the next is helps in improvement teaching and learning process. In this, biomechanics helps in teaching and learning process in physical education and sports. Each and every activity usually involves some type of movements. Biomechanics helps in moving the body with persistence and accuracy, which ultimately helps in enhancing the sports performance. So, it can be labeled that biomechanics helps in improving teaching and learning process. In conclusion, it can be said that biomechanics is significant in improving sports performance, reducing the risk of injury, improving technique, equipment, design, and promote safety. And one more point I want to share with you, that is facilitate understanding of human body. Biomechanics helps in understanding the complete human body. The knowledge of biomechanics provides the teachers and learners with a better understanding of human body and various internal and external forces that affect human movement. The teachers come to know about the various systems such as nervous system, muscular system, skeletal system, etc., and their mutual interactions. This knowledge in turn enables the physical education teachers to be better teacher, instructor of many physical activities and skill and encom- encompassed with physical education. So this is all about the importance of biomechanics in physical education and sports. So today we have come to know about the meaning and definition of biomechanics and sports and their importance. So this is all about the meaning, definition, and importance of biomechanics and sports. I hope you will well understand with this video. Hope you will enjoy the video. Thank you and have a nice day.